Okay, let's kill a sacred cow right here. I am a massive fan of minimum viable product. Minimum viable product being you produce something that's good enough, you get it out there, and then once it's functioning, then you tweak it, okay? Massive fan of that. And back when we were a small business, we were doing that all the time with all these different things, just trying new things, always experimenting. That was great. And you can get by with a certain level of quality when you do that. But as you scale, minimum viable product becomes a bit trickier. I'm not saying we don't use minimum viable product, we do, but you have to be a bit more measured about, a bit more careful. Whereas in the past, I might have run, say, 30 or 40 experiments a year of just minimum viable product, see what happens, see what we can tweak, see what works. Whereas now I might be only doing, say, half that many experiments because the experiments are bigger. The scale of them's bigger. The infrastructure behind them to make them work is bigger. So I've had to reduce how much experimentation I've done. Now that said, if I stop innovating, if I stop experimenting, then we're dead. We'll go back to being a commodity in a couple of years, just like what happens to the big players in most industries. I'm not saying don't do it. I am saying do minimum viable product, but you have to be a bit more careful about it. Basically, in the past, I would have produced this video series with a really poor backdrop, with really poor sound. I would have just got it up there and out there. Whereas now I'm sort of like, you know what? I actually want to deliver a fairly high standard right from the start. And I can still tweak it. Just because it's built doesn't mean you can't tweak it. But that's how it works now for minimum viable product. It's still my friend. I still am a fan of minimum viable product, but I use it a bit more carefully. And my minimum is a lot higher than it used to be when it comes to quality.